Welcome to the studio here at New York Comic Con. I'm Veronica Valencia, and I am joined by the cast of Breaking Bear. Brendan, Sarah, Annie, Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Hi, Veronica.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for joining us. Now, I want to get right into your new series, Breaking Bear, which is described as mixing elements of Yogi Bear with The Sopranos. Can you talk about how the series was pitched to you and your initial thoughts hearing about this project? Like, what was the thing that made you say, I need to be a part of this?
Honestly, just the title. I think they had me at the title.
Yeah, the title. Yeah, and it has bears in it.
Who doesn't love bears?
Everybody loves bears, especially bears that live in the forest who cook meth.
I think it was
Brendan. They said to me, would you do a show with Brendan? I'm like, yes.
Again, Don,
Yeah.
it's so good to see
I know.
Elizabeth again.
So-
It's been a number of years,
Yes, it has.
and we're still here, damn it.
We are still here,
Still being
fighting
funny.
another day. Yeah.
The show parodies tropes of mobster dramas. Are those dramas something you would watch before the show? And if so, do you recognize all the tropes hidden within the series, even maybe the more niche ones?
Wow, that's a really brainy question. Are you sure you want to ask that question about this show? Do you know what this is about? We can't even talk about it, basically, without, well, maybe breaking a broadcast rule or something. You're just going to have to see this thing and find out.
I mean, we have tropes from not just mob shows. I mean, it's pretty much lots of different kinds of
Yeah.
we steal from. We borrow from.
I was a big fan of, like, subversive humor, fractured fairy tales when I was a kid, you know. I George of the Jungle, I admit it, because, you know, it was always sneaking jokes, and that meant something. Rocky and Bullwinkle was about fighting the Cold War. So anytime we see animation, like in a network television setting or, you know, streamers or whatever platform we're using now, it goes to show that we're still a society who needs to consume our meaningful social commentary through pop culture. And Breaking Bear has all of those earmarkings. It's gonna, with the difference that we don't sugarcoat anything.
Well, I was going to say, that's what's great without getting too heady into the seriousness of the show is you get to say and do the things that you could not do with live action. So we really get to say the hard truths, but with bears and wolves.
And wolves.
And
Wolf queens.
And a human. And a human.
And a human.
Speaking of humans and bears and wolves, would you be able to introduce your characters, and what about your character have you enjoyed portraying the most so far?
Me?
Everyone.
My character's name is Jer Bear, and he's libidinous, and he's a bear, and he's food and sex obsessed, and I don't know why they came to me for the job.
I'm Blair Bear, his sister, who spends most of her days looking out for her brothers, which is not that far off from
True.
taking care of you.
A codependent relationship is what she suffers with most, isn't that right?
Yes.
Struggling with her status.
Not putting herself always
Who's
looking
in charge
after her
here,
brothers.
really?
And we're missing Josh Gad.
We're missing Josh Gad, who's in Australia at the
Australia.
moment shooting Spaceballs.
Yes.
So he sends a big hello.
And then I play a human, Tawny, who is a real thirsty news reporter who has like her sights set on kind of the next level of her career, but she also is one of the horniest characters I've ever had the pleasure of playing, with a real pair of exquisite breasts. And so it's been a delight.
And I play the Wolf Queen, who is in charge of the forest and hates the bears. She doesn't want the bears in the forest. She wants to destroy them. And she's not that nice, really, not that charming. But she's loud, she's aggressive, and
She's a boss.
she's a boss. Yeah, she's
Also,
a bit of a
Annie
meanie.
forgot to mention that they actually did use Annie as the model for Tawny. So, as the physical model.
As you can see.
Yeah, don't forget to add that in.
She was scanned. A lot of that going on these days.
The show feels like it welcomes chaos. How would you say your characters handle chaotic situations? And then how do you yourselves handle chaotic situations?
You do know this is about cartoon bears, right?
Meth-selling cartoon bears.
Yes. Very chaotic.
How do we handle it? Well, I try not to behave like this guy, but definitely, look, we want to tell you what this show is really about, folks. You're just going to have to come and see it. It's on Tubi. You know that. We're supposed to say nice things about it, but it is really funny, and we're probably going to get in trouble. It's nothing that you want your kids necessarily to watch with you, or maybe you do. But just keep in mind that it's all in fun, and you're you're going to wonder what I'm talking about until you see this show.
I did ask my 13-year-old to leave the room.
You did?
I did.
Good for you.
The question was
Chaos. We are
Yes.
chaos, clearly.
Yes.
Clearly, we live in chaos.
My character handles chaos by leaning into it and really running with it, jumping in and joining. I am the opposite of that. I like to try to figure it all out with a cool, calm head, and that's my Christmas wish for myself all the time.
And I think the Wolf Queen handles chaos by fighting. She'll bare her teeth and fight. No acting required.
Zero.
Yeah, no acting required.
Is there a particular character dynamic that you really enjoy? It could be the character dynamic of the bear siblings. It could be the bear siblings with the wolf queen.
Wait till you see Josh Gad go full-on bad bear.
Yeah.
He's the cute little baby bear, and
Until he's not.
because he's
Sampling the product.
he's pretty dependent on the special salts that he puts on things like ice cream cones or anything he can get his hands on.
Anything. He'll just,
Right.
anything.
And we use him as kind of like a secret weapon when the bears get into a bad scrape.
We even have musical episodes.
Oh, there's a musical episode
Musical
also.
episodes. We're also putting on a play.
Compulsory.
Within the...
A play within the play.
Play within the play.
It's like a high school musical type thing.
It is a high school. I thought you meant like the show High School Musical. You mean we're putting on a High School Musical.
Because
Very
he kinda
different.
There
plays
are
with
tropes
that,
of High
doesn't
School
it?
Musical within it as well,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
Sopranos and Breaking Bad. I really enjoy my very special relationship with Brendan's character. That's my favorite
I can't
dynamic.
watch those scenes. I close my eyes in those scenes.
Yeah, and I have a little child called Wolfie, and I have quite a special relationship with him too. Not so maternal in some ways.
I'm very curious about these scenes with you, both of your characters now, which again just means you have to watch.
Fair.
Very fair. And then what would you say are some of the major themes of the show?
Well, it's bad to burn the forest down and, take over the forest creature's home. So
Drugs are bad,
drugs are bad, kids.
but some people sell drugs to do good. They do bad things to do good.
Exactly, which is her point all the way through it.
And family, how important family is.
Yes.
And public school arts funding.
Yes. Stinging social commentary about current events.
A lot of current events.
Yes.
We're quite limited in what we can say right now.
Yeah.
Just because nobody wants to go first.
No one wants to say anything.
Monica, whose friends call her Veronica, is looking at us like,
There's a large gingerbread
Where's this going?
outside.
Very large
I kind of
gingerbread.
love Comic-Con because you understand that we're talking and we're trying to have a serious conversation. And while we're doing that, Elphaba has walked by, a giant gingerbread has walked by.
Baby Spider-Man has walked by.
Yeah, so it's it's very hard to
But
concentrate
where
here.
else can you go and not have a thrill seeing people in animal costumes, right?
You go watch Breaking Bear.
You can watch Breaking Bear.
Speaking because we are at New York Comic Con and you do see so many cosplays, has there been anyone that you've seen that you're like, wow, that was really great from any of you?
We saw Wicked on the way in, didn't we?
I did, yeah.
That was
Very
pretty
good.
amazing.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I can
That
usually
was
find
beautiful.
a few me's at Comic-Con.
Oh, can
A few
you?
me,
Oh,
yeah. You
nice
can
of
usually
you.
find a
Yeah.
few of me, yeah.
There might be a couple of me too, actually. A
I
couple of Rick O'Connells running around somewhere.
I just
Yeah.
saw a man who looked alarmingly like Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, he was a great,
Really,
yeah, that was
really,
a
Yeah,
really
there was a
get
dead
up,
ringer
yeah.
for Paul Giamatti. He was sitting like right here, like 10 minutes ago.
But yeah, it's a bit
Star Trek Academy, see it, folks. We love Paul.
a bit
Bella.
overstimulating.
And Bella.
And then finally, I know that we don't want to give away too much, but is there any last things that you would like to say about the show?
Buckle up, Buttercup.
I get to curse. I never get to curse in any jobs I do. I always play the characters that never use the foul language.
Is that a thrill for
It's
you?
kind of fun.
It does. It gives you a certain, like,
Yeah. A little bit.
Has that bled over into real life? Like, are you just swearing up a storm now?
Of course not. I don't know what. Wait. Oh, wait. Those are real guys. I thought they were like troopers from.
Super Troopers. Or,
No, I thought it was a Stern movie. I thought it was the Canadian Bounty.
Oh, you thought they do rights walking around.
Yeah, I thought that, but they're actually real. I think.
They're real Smokies.
They do look real.
I thought it was your character.
Alarmingly real.
They're twins now. Anyway, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Sorry again. It's very distracting here.
There's a lot of cosplay.
One thing I'm very excited about is I'm always grumbling about how we're too precious with comedy these days, and these scripts have made even me clutch my pearls and be like, are we allowed to do that?
Me too. It is
Yeah.
not
Me three.
politically correct.
Me three. Sometimes
It's
I'm like,
definitely
really?
not.
Me lots.
So
Me
that's what
saw
I'm
the
the most
whole
excited about.
season, and me's brain is bent now.
Well, Brendan, Sarah, Annie, Elizabeth, thank you so much for dropping by the studio.
got it.
And stay tuned for more.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh my God.
It's